2015 ended on a sour note in South Africa, with several high-profile racist posts on social media grabbing international headlines. This year has also seen a slew of anti-racism marches and similar events. It's these kinds of issues that the South African Human Rights Commission has had to deal with in the 20 years of its existence. Speaking at the Commission's 20th anniversary celebration conference, former President Thabo Mbeki says this country has not achieved its goal of a non-racial society 22 years after the birth of its democracy. He says South Africa is a country of two nations. One is white and wealthy, and the other one is black and poor.
The objective of national reconciliation is not being achieved. This follows as well that the longer this situation persists, in spite of the gift of hope delivered to the people by the birth of democracy, the more entrenched will be the conviction that the concept of nation building is a mere mirage and that no basis exists or will ever exist to enable national reconciliation to take place.
Mbeki says the country's current racial climate is similar to what he experienced during both his terms as president, and that eradication of racism is central to efforts to create a non-racial society as envisaged in the Constitution.
So we must, among others, strengthen the capacity of our host, the Human Rights Commission, expeditiously to identify, to expose publicly, and condemn all manifestations of racism, including anti-Semitism. That will strengthen the legal capacity of the state to act against racism.
Parliament's Justice Portfolio Chairperson believes that the only way of dealing with the simmering racial tensions in the country is the acceleration of land distribution.
You can't take land from a nation and leave them with 7%, later increase it to 13%. The poverty, unemployment and inequalities we have is the result of racism.
Mutsaga also asserted that this country needs a new form of patriotism and a common national agenda. Many speakers at the conference agreed that South Africa's history is evidence that this country can fight anything, including racism, and build a united and inclusive society. They further urged South Africans not to be complacent to racism and economic exclusion. Yoli Sanjamela, CCTV in Midrand, South Africa.